23 ABC's Digital Update is brought to you by West Medical.
I'm Mike Hart. Here's a look at some of the stories we're following on this Monday. A slight increase in new coronavirus cases reported this morning in Kern County as we start to emerge from the Thanksgiving holiday weekend and look ahead to Christmas and New Year's. County announcing 130 new cases this morning, bringing that total now to just under 42,000 since it all began. The death toll remains at 448. No new deaths reported. Meantime, health officials say the real impact of the holiday weekend when it comes to new cases might not be known for days or even weeks. TSA reported more than 1 million people passed through security checkpoints nationwide Sunday, most of those returning home from a holiday trip. It was still far below what's considered a normal holiday travel crowd. Also looking ahead, a government watchdog agency is now reporting that 38 states are concerned they won't have adequate supplies to administer a COVID vaccine once they become available in a couple of weeks. Meantime, the Latino COVID-19 Task Force has set up more free testing sites. Tomorrow, one will be held at Our Lady of Guadalupe Church in Delano at noon. On Wednesday, the task force setting up another one in Arvin at Bear Mountain Elementary School, also beginning at noon. 5 testing sites are set up for this week. For a full list, you can go to our website, turn23.com. All right, let's bring in Elena and get a check of that Monday forecast.
Hey, good morning. So high pressure is in control off the coast. This system here, we're going to be watching over the next several days as it dives in towards those plain states, tries to create an offshore wind event Wednesday into Thursday. Doesn't do much for the valley. So unfortunately, our air quality is unhealthy for sensitive groups and getting worse over the next several days. So as we try to spare the air, there is no wood burning allowed. It's prohibited. As we can see, just some highs in the 60s out there, some overnight lows in the 30s and 40s. This is for Bakersfield, so it's a little colder in those rural areas where you could have some frost out there. But look at a beautiful weekend with some 60s that lasts well into next week. These temperatures are seasonal and lovely, except for that bad air quality, and there's no rain in sight. So with those offshore winds Wednesday into Thursday, you see it cools you down up in those mountain locations, but that could be a renewed fire danger as we head into this potential Santa Ana wind event midweek.
And that's a look at some of the stories we're following at this hour. Don't forget, you can find breaking news, weather, and traffic anytime, anywhere, but you got to download our free mobile and tablet apps and our website, turn23.com. That's going to do it for now. We'll have another update for you right here later today.